Welcome to the next video in our division series. So today the question is 275 divided by 6. Now I already know before working this question out that this isn't going to work nicely. I'm going to have a remainder left over because I know that any number that ends in a 5 is divisible by 5. It will have no remainders. It's in the 5 times table. And I'm dividing by 6. So there's definitely going to be a remainder today. So let's start by drawing our bus stop. And remember the number that we're dividing, the number that we're sharing, 275, goes underneath our bus stop. And the number that we're dividing by, those times tables that we're going to use, is going to go on the outside. And remember, we use our times tables because they are the opposite of dividing. So let's start with our division. So remember that we're just going to look at the 2 by itself. How many 6s make the number 2? Well, 6 is already too big, so that's got to be a 0. And it's really important to put the 0 in because sometimes your answer will move up and down the columns and it starts to get confusing. So because 6 times 0 is nothing, I've got 2 left over, and that's going to carry over to make 27. Okay, so how many 6s get me close to 27? Well, 6 times 4 is 24. 6 times 5 is 30. And that's too many. So it'll have to be 6 times 4. So 6 times 4 gets me to 24. And how many more do I need to get me to 27, 25, 26, 27, 3. My remainder is 3 that I carry over. Now I've got 35. How many 6s make 35? Well, 6 5s are 30. 6 6s are 36. And that's too many. So it'll be 6 times 5. Now I don't have any more numbers. So this now becomes a remainder. And we put a small r there to show that they're left over. So 6 times 5 is 30, and I need to get back up to 35, which means my remainder is 5. So the answer to 275 divided by 6 is 45, remainder 5. 45, and I have a remainder of 5 that couldn't be shared.